Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Talk Football and welcome back to another episode of Player Analysis. In this video, the player in focus is highly rated youngster, the German international Kai Havertz. We'll discuss in detail about his career statistics, key strengths, his playing style, and his final destination in this video. But before I get into any of that, guys, do drop a thumbs up on this video and share it with your friends. And if you are new here, consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon for watching similar videos. And so, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, welcome back guys. Now let's put our focus on the 20-year-old maestro who has turned many heads all across Europe with his exploits last season. Kai Havertz, born in Aachen, Germany, made his debut for Leverkusen in 2016. He then went on to become the club's youngest debutant in Bundesliga at 17 years and 126 days, and their youngest ever goal scorer later that year. He is also their youngest player to reach the milestone of 50 and then 100 league appearances in German top flight. At the end of 2018-2019 season, with 17 goals and 4 assists in 34 appearances, and at the age of just 19, he was named runner-up to Marco Reus for the German Footballer of the Year award. In the same season, Kai scored a total of 20 goals and gave 7 assists in 40 appearances, and due to the transfer of top teammate Julian Brandt to Dortmund, Havertz had a slight dip in form this term, scoring just 6 league goals and giving 5 assists. While the stats should never be taken as a telling about a dip in quality of a player, Kai has a lot to offer which is much more than just goals. By the age of 19 and numerous impressive performances in Bundesliga and on international level under coach Joachim Löw, his style of play drew early comparisons to compatriot Mesut Ozil, with Havertz later admitting the Arsenal midfielder was a player he looked up to. Further comparisons had been drawn between him and the former Leverkusen players such as Michael Ballack and majorly Toni Kroos, and the German media began describing him as a combination of the lot and Alice Corner, or a player who can do everything. The powerful midfielder who is majorly an attacking mid or a number 10 can be deployed in various roles. We have seen him under manager Peter Bosch. He has been played as a cam or a number 10 and also as a number 8 and a number 6 and also sometimes as a right winger. His adaptability to position himself throughout the game perfectly is one of his strongest aspects. That's why Kai Havertz can also be seen as playing as a deep-lying playmaker who can disrupt opposition passing lanes by his deadly vision and through balls. At just 20 years of age and 110 league appearances under his belt already, Kai has scored a total of 38 goals for Leverkusen in 4 years in all competition. Kai Havertz, mainly playing as a midfielder, boasts of a 87.1 passing success. He also has a 1.6 shots per game and a 1.5 aerial balls won given his 6 feet 2 inch frame. In his 22 league appearances this term, Kai has recorded 2.3 key passes per game with 1.3 long balls and 0.2 through balls per game. Given that he plays as a midfielder, Havertz has an impressive 2.3 dribbles per game. But Kai isn't a player who would destroy the opposition with his notorious dribbling, but he does that with his passing and positioning. Havertz, with a plethora of passing weapons at his disposal, always seems to find a solution for the team when needed. He is often let down by his first touch, not being particularly technical yet. Kai can improve on this aspect whenever he pleases. It should also be mentioned here that Kai Havertz isn't that pacey and doesn't run a lot, but with the talent he has already got, he doesn't even need to. Like Iniesta would weave his way piling defenders on top of defenders, Kai Havertz doesn't seem to have that dribbling flair, given that he has a higher center of gravity. He is more subtle and simple in approach. He is an elegant player to watch because of the impossible ways he tends to find space and does that effortlessly. Now let's take a look at his strengths, which are his passing, his through balls, his positioning, finishing and ball retentions. With a passing accuracy of above 85%, it is clear that Havertz can cause havoc between the lines, and the Bayer Leverkusen game plan is perfectly suited for Havertz since the team has quick strikers and wingers who tend to show a lot of movement off the ball. And so guys, at any point in this video, if you like the content, do drop a like or subscribe to the channel if you haven't up till now, as this really helps the channel to grow. And moving along to the final part of this video, Kai Havertz playing style. When you see him play, it is like poetry in motion. Elegant on the ball and a very unconventional way to dribble, Kai with his touches often seemed to disbalance his opponents in tight spaces. His second touch to put the ball into space is mind-blowing. That's one reason he gets fouled so often. And when once on a counter-attack, through the middle with runners on the wings, there is only one outcome. While finishing, crossing and defending still being areas to improve, the 20-year-old has a high footballing IQ. Due to his excellent reading of the game and ability to pick out pinpoint passes and causing chaos between the lines, one can expect Kai Havertz to eventually turn into a deep-lying playmaker once he reaches that certain age. His ability to execute chipped passes, crosses, and through balls, which only Messi could have known about. Kai Havertz's main strength and style of play is ability to find and use space. As Xavi, who is widely considered as one of the best central midfielders of all time, largely relied on his ability to find and exploit space as a playmaker. As he said, "That's what I do, look for spaces. All day I'm always looking." Being an attacking midfielder, Kai can also deceive opponents by sitting back and waiting for a pass when their focus is on the striker, mostly Kevin Volland. Havertz shows great awareness of holes in the defense, that's why he's lethal when he is at the end of crosses. Although he still has room to improve on his finishing, the fact that he often appears in the right spot at the right time is a sign that he really is an intelligent player. The technical execution of finishing and shooting is trainable. However, learning when and how to arrive in the box is harder. You can see in this clip Kai Havertz's most deadly move, his threaded through balls. As the defenders can't see what's going behind him, with a world-class ability to read the game, Kai spots these passes with ease. And now in this clip you can see how Havertz make up for his bad first touch and dribbled easily away from his marker. With a transfer value of 81 million euros and a contract set to expire in 2 years, Havertz will be looking to take a step forward in his career by joining one of the European giants. The kind of position-based football like Havertz plays, he will most likely be suited for a club like Manchester City or Barcelona. But in my opinion, Bayern Munich seems to be his next destination. Philippe Coutinho didn't work out as a cam, so the champions will want to capture this rising talent in what can be a mouth-watering deal. Well, that's all for today's videos, guys. I hope you liked the player analysis and would really consider hitting the like and subscribe button. Comment down below whom you want to see in my next video and let me know what you think of Kai Havertz and which team he should be perfect for. I'll be back very soon. Until then, peace out.